And as promised, the last thing I'm going to get into, which is also our average glow tip of the week, is vision boards. So let's dive into it. I told you earlier in the episode I would get around to it. I did not forget. Here we are. So I suggest making a vision board. If you aren't sure of what a vision board is, it is a visual representation of what you want your life to become. So it is pictures of how you see yourself in 1 year, 5 year, 10 years. So it can be something very general and of just, I want to travel more. So maybe you include a picture of a plane to something very specific. Maybe you have a specific goal in mind. Like, for instance, once this idea came to me about wanting to start a podcast, I put a picture of a recording microphone and headphones like the ones I have right now. Other things on my vision board, I have a picture of a mother and a daughter, with the daughter being significantly older, but it's just of the back of them. All you can see is that they have really long brown hair. My daughter and I have brown hair. And so it was just a visual representation of, I want our bond to grow stronger. I want to be such a wonderful mother to my daughter. And that's where I see myself in however many years. I mean, ultimately the rest of her life, right? But I also have on my board that I want to get married eventually. And I'm not putting a timeline on that. I know it to be true in my future. And this board is meant to symbolize growth, symbolize direction, give you an idea of where you want to be. And then the reason it's a physical board, you print out pictures, is so that when you look at it, your subconscious kind of takes it in and believes it to be true over time. Slowly but surely, the more you look at it, I'm looking at it right now, that's why I keep looking over, sorry. The more you look at it, the more it kind of bleeds into your system and becomes what you want. And the more you think about it and look into it, the more you become inspired to work towards those goals. Some of them are going to be pretty lofty, which is great, but you're going to take different steps to get those goals. And it's important to have just a visual outline of where you're going so that you have direction in your life and you can take ownership of that. Okay, so how do you make a vision board? So the easiest way to start is to go on Pinterest. If you've never explored Pinterest, your life's about to change. Love Pinterest, but you go on Pinterest and you type in, you can either type in vision board ideas and some will stream up already created for you if you feel like it's a good vibe and that's kind of what you're looking for. It'll either give you an outline or you can use that one. But what I did is, for the specific different dimensions of what I was wanting on my board, I searched for that thing specifically, looked through all of the pictures that popped up, and saved those pictures to my phone. Then I sent a batch of those pictures to my local Walgreens, CVS, whatever pharmacy or drugstore that prints photos, and then printed one of each of them. I did print them in different sizes to kind of help vary my board a little bit, that you can kind of mess around with, but it's really cheap. I think it was maybe 40 cents a photo, maybe less. I can't remember, but it didn't cost that much, maybe under $10 to print all the pictures I wanted. And then I got a big styrofoam board and I taped everything to it in different order to make it kind of all look like a nice flow. And then on top of that, to add some dimension, I went to the store and bought some patches to just kind of add a little bit of a pop here and there, like a cute bow. Let's see, what else do I have? I have a smiley face, symbolizing I want to be happy. I have a pray patch to, of course, strengthen my relationship with God. And this is something that I look at all the time. It's where I record this podcast, clearly, if I'm looking at it, but it's something that I see daily. And again, I'm just letting my subconscious breathe it in and take it in, and hopefully all of that will in turn explode out. And so on top of that, like I said, if you do get on Pinterest and you search just vision board ideas, you can copy a lot of people's vision boards. And my next suggestion is huge, and that's to make a digital representation of your vision board. I've done this as well. So you can either get on Canva and take all the pictures you've already saved to your phone and make them in a collage of some way and make it a digital copy to add to your phone background, or you can just copy someone's board on Pinterest already. If it's your vibe, if it's got most of the things you want, save that to your phone and change that to your phone background. And the reason I suggest this is, like I said, you're subconsciously taking it in every time you see it. And my physical copy is something that I need to walk by and look at. But we are opening our phone constantly, 200 times a day. And without even realizing it, every time you look at your time, every time you open it to look at your notifications, you're seeing whatever that picture is that's there. And maybe you have a nice picture of yourself or a loved one, which is lovely. I love having a picture of my daughter, of course. I'm obsessed with her. But when you change it to be part of your vision board, and you're subconsciously letting it in and you're absorbing it. And it's just a really good expression of where you're going, where you want to be. And I just think it will be really helpful. So I hope this episode helped you. In order to reinvent yourself, you have to take chances. You have to be scared sometimes. You have to be excited sometimes as well. And we need to break out of your old lazy habits of that. You need to shed that old version of yourself, put it away. You're not using it anymore. Everything you've learned about yourself and grown with, and that's become a part of you, is great to bring into the new life. But we are kicking all the negativity out and we are reinventing. We are starting over. It is fresh. It is time. Whatever it is that you've ever desired, it is yours. It's already yours. You just have to go after it. You have to come up with that idea and take those steps towards it, and you will get there. There is no doubt in my mind that you can accomplish anything you want. We tell this to children for a reason, but it is not too late for you. You can do the same thing. You can be anything you ever want to be, and I hope you do. I hope to hear about it. I would love if you commented and told me what your ideas and your passions and dreams are of maybe your goals. I would love to talk to you about it, dive in. Maybe we can get some more brainstorming going on how to get there. I just really appreciate you listening. I hope this helped. I can't wait to keep recording episodes for you guys. I just really appreciate the support, and I've really been enjoying myself doing this, and I hope you're enjoying it as well. And so with that, I will see you next week. Bye-bye.